YouTube, what's going on? It is Big Nate here with Nate's Tech Update, and yesterday the surprise announcement was made that AT&T is going to be buying T-Mobile for $39 billion. Now this announcement comes as a surprise because many people were speculating that Sprint was going to buy out T-Mobile. But there was one big problem with that, was that they had incompatible networks. Sprint runs a CDMA network while T-Mobile runs a GSM network, making them incompatible, and Sprint would have to basically convert all the network towers from T-Mobile over to CDMA, which would take forever. But on the other hand, AT&T is on a GSM network, so it does make sense for them to be bought out by AT&T. Now puts AT&T at the top with the most subscribers. They will now have 130 million subscribers, while Verizon only has 90 million. Now, the most obvious benefit from this for AT&T is for their network bandwidth. For a long time, the iPhone has been really straining AT&T's network, and T-Mobile has a very sophisticated and strong bandwidth, and by adding that to T-Mobile's current network, it'll make the overall experience a lot better for a lot of AT&T subscribers who have had issues with their iPhones in the past. In addition, when this merger is completed, AT&T and T-Mobile will cover 95% of the country with 4G coverage, which is fantastic. The big question a lot of people have been asking is, will T-Mobile be seeing the iPhone this summer? And the answer to that is no. The merger is expected to be finished within around 12 months, so at this around March of 2012 is when this merger will finally be completed. So this summer, T-Mobile will not be getting the iPhone because the merger will not be complete. So we're probably looking at around the iPhone 6 for T-Mobile users to be receiving the iPhone. There are some drawbacks to this merger. One of them being is now AT&T is the only major GSM carrier in the United States, which basically means they dominate. They don't have anyone to compete with. Now they will be competing still with Verizon and Sprint, but from a consumer standpoint, there's now less competition, which means AT&T can sort of do what they want, which kind of stinks, because they'll be able to charge higher prices with no other GSM networks to compete with. As an AT&T customer myself, I'm actually pretty happy about this deal. It's going to improve my experience with the iPhone, hopefully, and it'll be a great benefit to me. But if you're a T-Mobile customer, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below, and as always, have a nice day.